All right, guys, gonna do a little analysis of the match between Pork Chop, who's right now on the left in the green, and Big Rick Heidelbrecht on the right. So, just to kind of set the stage for this match, we've been hyping it up, and these are probably the number two guys in the province of Ontario. Evan Burgoyne is kind of a wild card in there because he does have some wins on Rick Heidelbrecht, but in my personal opinion, I put these guys at the top of the province. Rick Heidelbrecht has won. Okay, there we go. And let me just say that I really think that Curtis should never have tried to hook Rick. I think that he would have been way better off in the strap right away. I don't think he should have held on to him at all. I think when you got a short arm, people sometimes devalue the post angle. When you have a short arm, and if you can establish your post, you can get a really nice angle. Watch guys like Marcio Barbosa, the way they arm wrestle. Curtis knows he's strong in a hook, and he's really kind of intent on kind of forcing that, grabbing on. There's a lot of efficiency to grabbing second. You can see him driving with the shoulder, driving forward. Not in a bad spot here. I think he's thinking too much about pinning and putting the arm down when he should be only thinking about getting his wrist more bent and dragging the match closer to his center. Rick doing a great job hanging back, using that long 7x9 pad, and getting Curtis's wrist bent back. I know how strong Curtis is, even with the flop wrist, so Rick is doing a tremendous job of holding back Curtis. I do think that, we play this match back in 6 months. It could be very interesting. Keep in mind, Curtis has been arm wrestling all of about 3 years, and Rick's been at it, I think, a good 20 or so. I'm not sure. I think Rick's been arm wrestling a very long time. I'm pretty sure he's got 20 years. I got a slow start there. Curtis gets that cup, but not quite enough. You can see his wrist is flopping back, and he's just couldn't get quite close enough to the match to stop it in any kind of shape. I think that once that wrist gets blown, it's very hard to do anything without a strap. I would always just be throwing for the strap as soon as I felt my wrist becoming compromised. And a guy like Rick Heidelbrecht, so big, so strong in his hand, it just gets worse and worse if you don't have some kind of a connection to his arm with the strap. I really think that the takeaways for Curtis have got to be posting. Posting. A lot of guys, when they think about what style they should have, they think, I've got a short arm, I've got to do this. I've got a long arm, I've got to do this. Posting and rising is a huge part of every single person's game. Short guys who have awesome posts make it so hard to get any kind of a high grip. You're basically having to dump all the time as a tall guy facing a short guy with a good post. Every time that you don't hit your move, you have to do a concept called return to center. So that means if you've committed in, try and return a little bit to the outside before making the inside your hard stop. If you've gone out, try and edge the shoulder back in so you don't expose your arm. Anyways, I'm happy for my boy. Good job, Curtis.
So you want to see my